Alright guys, so I'm going to be explaining Comm 223, defining marketing and the marketing process. So let's start with part 1, defining marketing and the marketing process. So on the left here, I wrote the 5 or the 6 main points that we'll be going through the whole video. So here, 1, define the marketing and outline the steps in the marketing process. So steps in the marketing process. 2, explain the importance of understanding customers and the marketplace. So understanding customers and the marketplace. So 3, identify the 5 core marketplace concepts. So the 5 core marketplace concepts. 4, identify the key elements of a customer-driven marketing strategy. So a customer-driven marketing strategy. Discuss the marketing and management orientations that guide marketing strategies. So 5, discuss customer relationships management and identify strategies for creating value for customers and capturing value for customers in return. So identify for creating value and capturing value. 6, describe the major trends and forces that are changing the marketplace landscape in this age of relationships. So major trends and forces that are changing the marketing landscape. So you might see me, guys, like what I just did right here is I highlight things that I find important because I find when there's a lot of text in a video, highlighting makes it more driven and makes the viewer more aware of what's happening. So like I said, like I highlight here because I want you guys to be really aware that this is the key point in the phrase that you guys really need to focus on. So if you guys don't like that, then that's the way I teach, and hopefully it's fine with everyone. So here, chapter 1, marketing, creating, and capturing customer value. So what is marketing? Well, it is the aim to create value for customers and to capture value in return. So let's take a marketing example with Joe Fresh. So Joe Fresh has become a very successful apparel brand. What's their secret? Well, they create customer value through their brand, the fresh style, fresh price. This creates a philosophy on the company that when they purchase Joe Fresh, they get a fresh style and they get a fresh price. And so this is through their slogan of the fresh style, fresh price. And that makes a psychological effect on the consumers when they buy it, saying, hey, I'm buying something that's not only good in style, but also has a good price to it. So here's a quote in the book. Joe Fresh has succeeded by providing customers with value, perceives customer value based on providing affordable high fashion that is accessible and constantly changing to meet customers' lifestyles. So page 36. So successful companies have one thing in common. They understand the satisfaction of customer needs. So understand customer needs and heavily committed to marketing. So committed to marketing. So customer relationships and value have become very important through technological advances, through economic situations, social environments. These have impacted store relationships with customers and acknowledging their value. Today, let me highlight that for you guys. Today, customers are becoming more digitalized, spending more carefully. So spending more carefully, more digitalized, and reassessing their relationships with brands. Social media has revolutionized how consumers shop and interact, changing market strategies. So social media, how consumers impacts how consumers shop and interact, and this is shaping market strategies. So let's dive into the definition. So what is marketing? So in the book, they provide many examples and many definitions of marketing. So I listed them out here. So on page 36, we have marketing is managing profitable customer relationships. On page 37, we have in the new sense of satisfying customer needs. The aim of marketing is to make selling unnecessary. So I think this one was a very good quote that I saw. So the aim of marketing is to make selling unnecessary. So the point of marketing is to make a sale, and you know that is good because let's say like we'll take an example of McDonald's. their slogan "I'm loving it" is just like a good psychological behavior on, hey, like what McDonald's is doing, their products is actually a good product because of their slogan. So I thought that was a really good quote. So another one, we define marketing as a process by which companies create value for customers. So create value for customers and build strong customer relationships in order to capture value from customers in return. So we have to acknowledge that not only is the point of marketing to create value for customers, but we have to acknowledge the point of doing that, and that is to create value for us. So it's more of like I help you, you help me type of scenario when it comes to marketing. So the goal of marketing. So the goal of marketing is to attract new customers, promise superior value, so over other competitors, keep current customers, and deliver satisfaction to customers. So, marketing example, let's look at Walmart here. Walmart delivers their promise of providing affordable prices to consumers, and people are aware of this through their Save Money, Live Better slogan. So, this is a goal of their marketing where they're promising superior value over their competitors of having more affordable prices. So, change in marketing outlets. Well, the old outlets used to be ads of TV on TV screens, and nowadays TV has become less popularized with the use of Netflix now and all of that, and streaming services. So another old outlet was magazines. Magazines used to be very popular, but now we have our phones and mailboxes too. And I think a long time ago, maybe 5 years ago, I would notice at least that I would get a lot of things on my door, on my mailbox about random things, and like newspapers as well. That would be a good way of old outlets. But nowadays, it's all changed digitally. So here are the new outlets, and I'll highlight that. It's imaginative websites, mobile phone apps, blogs, online videos, and social media. So the new outlets are superior because they reach you directly, become more personalized and interactive for you. And that's the key to marketing because it makes you feel like the company is talking to just yourself and not just a group of people. So the marketing process, well, here's the 5-step model for creating and capturing customer value. So the steps 1 to 4 is how companies work to understand consumers, create customer value, and build strong customer relationships. Step 5 is how the company reaps the reward of creating superior customer value, which ends up returning value to them. So here is an image from the book itself. So a simple model of the marketing process. So first we have to understand the marketplace and customer needs and wants, design a customer driven marketing strategy, construct an integrated marketing program that delivers superior value, build profitable relationships and create customer delight, and then lastly, capture value from customers to create profits and customer equity. So let's talk about the first one, understanding the marketplace and customer needs. So here are the 5 core customer and marketplace concepts. 1, you have your needs, wants, and demands. 2, you have your market offerings, your products, the services, and the experiences that it provides, value and satisfaction. 4, you have exchanges and relationships. And then 5, you have your markets. So I just listed the 5 core customer and marketplace concepts. Now I'll explain them. So the first one, needs, wants, and demands. Well, a human needs are states of felt deprivation. It's the emotional feeling that comes when we don't have something we deem necessary and important. This includes physical needs where we need food, we need clothing, we need warmth, and we need safety. This includes social needs where we need to feel belonging, we need to feel affectionate uh, in our social life. This includes individual needs of knowledge, self expression, and other ideas of how an individual needs to feel loved by themselves. So these are the basic needs of humans. So the human needs are shaped by culture and individual personalities. And here I should replace this as wants. I'll put that right now. I'm writing this with my mouse, so it might not be the best, but the human wants are shaped by culture and individual personality. So this is a very good thing to take into account. So our wants as a human are shaped through society, and this is why our wants in different countries are very different. So wants are shaped by one society and objects that will satisfy those needs. An example of this is, let's say, humans wanting to have a double double and a breakfast sandwich from Tim Hortons. This is something this society has built in Canada, where when we want something to eat, we'll go out somewhere, we'll go out to restaurants, and that's more of a want because we don't need to go to restaurants just for food, even though food is a physical need. It's a want because we want to go to Tim Hortons. We want to have their double double, the marketing as a double double, their marketing of the breakfast sandwich. And this is a want shaped by our culture and our society because if you go to another country, let's say in Asia or something, restaurants aren't as popular as what we have here. Like when you pass by Tim Hortons, you could see a long lineup for coffee, the same thing as McDonald's, and it's become such a want by our human wants that it's shaped by that. So I hope that makes sense. And so let me highlight here is shaped by one society. So if you guys have any questions that you want me to expand on, just leave a comment. I'll help you with anything. It's just sometimes I don't know if myself I'm explaining it well, and that's why comments are very helpful. So demands, well, backed with buying power, people demand products and services with the benefits of having the most value. So an example of this is people demanding to have a luxury car, a luxury house. They demand something greater than their needs and wants. And this comes after your needs and your wants because it's more of the sense of how humans tend to become we always want like something greater than, like, we're never satisfied with things. So not only do we want a double double and a breakfast sandwich from Tim Hortons, but we want to have it we go there because it's the best place to have the Tim Hortons. So, and using the example I have here, people demanding to have a luxury car, they don't need, and they don't, because they don't need a luxury car, but since they have the buying power and their wants is shaped by society, that having the demand for a luxury car satisfies their need and their wants in a greater level. But it's not really a good thing. So marketing companies learn and understand their customer needs, wants, and demands. They conduct customer research, analyze data, observe customers, shop, and interact. So an example of this is McDonald's marketers connect, learn, and understand their customer needs through Twitter, where customers can express their opinions on various subjects, including the food, the staff, the nutrition, and the sustainability of this. So this is for the needs, wants, and demand. So, two market offerings, products, services, and experiences. So, consumers' needs and wants are fulfilled through market offerings. Market offerings include physical products. So, let me highlight that: physical products, services, activities, or benefits. So, an example of this is the banking industry, the airline industry, the hotels, retailing, home repair services. Market offerings also include persons, places, organizations, information, and ideas. So I'll just highlight all of that. So market myopia. So many sellers mistakenly pay more attention to the product itself. So I'll put that in red. So they pay more attention to the product itself and not the benefits and experiences from it. Sellers focus only on existing wants and lose sight of underlying needs. So sellers and lose sight on underlying needs. So you don't want to ever lose sight on your underlying needs. And that's what market myopia is trying to tell you guys. So a product is only to solve a consumer need. If a better or cheaper product arrives, the customer does not care about switching as long as they achieve their need efficiently. So, brand experiences, well, some marketers look beyond the attributes of the products and services they sell. They create brand experience. A good example of this is Walt Disney World. It is an experience like no other where you're immersed in a world of wonder, laughter, and joy. The feeling of Walt Disney World is like nothing a product or service can offer, and it's unique to itself. So, three, customer value and satisfaction. Consumers face an array of products and services that might satisfy a given need. How do they choose? Well, customers form expectations about a value. So, form expectations about the value and satisfaction that various market offerings will deliver and buy. Satisfied customers buy again. Dissatisfied customers switch to their competitors. Marketers must be careful to set the right level of expectations because too low will satisfy but attract less buyers, and then too high, buyers will be disappointed. So you want to find the middle point of that where you want to attract the buyers but also attract them having an expectation that they won't be disappointed with the product. So, for exchanges and relationships, exchange is the act of obtaining something by offering something in return. Marketing consists of actions taken to create, maintain, and grow desirable exchange relationships involving a product, service, idea, or object. So, I'll highlight that and grow desirable exchange relationships. So, this is very a key thing now. If you guys have realized that marketing is really about relationships with the customer. So just take that into account and make sure that it's drilled into your head that, marketing is all about relationships. So, five, markets. A market is the set of actual buyers and potential buyers and of a product or service. Marketing means managing markets to bring about profitable customer relationships. Sellers must search, identify needs, design offerings, set prices, promote, and store items to please the buyer. So let me highlight that because that's a very valuable point here that I want you guys to take into account. So social media has given power to customers rather than the selling and customer managed relationships. The new question, like how can our customers influence us, is what's changing the market, and that's the influence of social media. So here's a picture from the book itself of the suppliers, the company, its competitors, its marketing intermediaries, and the consumers. So the company must interact with consumers to understand their needs. Then they can create their market offerings to consumers. All aspects in the system is affected by major environmental forces: demographic, economic, natural, technological, political, and social slash cultural. So let me highlight that because that is a valuable point. So a company's success at building profitable relationships depends not only on its own actions, but also on how well the entire system serves the need of the final consumer. So let's go to step two, designing a customer-driven marketing strategy. So marketing management is the art and science of choosing target markets and building profitable relationships. So you know what? I'll highlight that again. Building profitable relationships. The marketing manager's aim is to find, attract, keep, and grow target customers by what? By creating something, by delivering and communicating superior customer value. So let me highlight that as well. So the marketing manager's aim is to find, attract, keep, and grow target customers. So there are two important questions when you're dealing and when you are a marketing manager. So what customers will we serve? So what's our target market and how can we serve these customers best? What's our value proposition? So one, selecting customers to serve. So whom will it serve? Divide the market into segments of customers known as market segmentation. So I'll highlight that. Market segmentation. So then target which segments to go after with target marketing. So I'll highlight that as well. So marketing management is not finding as many customers as possible and instead selecting only those customers who can serve well and profitably. So it's not how many customers, but the value, finding them, it's not finding the most customers, but finding the most valuable customers. So simply, marketing management is customer management and demand management. So I'll highlight that for you guys. Customer management and demand management. So two, choosing a value proposition. How it will differentiate and position itself in the marketplace. A value proposition is the set of benefits or values it promises to deliver to satisfy their needs. An example of this is Facebook helps you connect and share with your circle. Let's look at YouTube, where YouTube helps you connect, inform, and inspire all over the world. So the difference between the two is Facebook connects with your circle, with your friends, families, cousins, and everything. But YouTube, it's really for the world to see. There's no bubble in YouTube. So the answer to the question, why should I buy your brand rather than the competitors? So marketing management orientations. Well, marketing management orientations wants to design strategies that will build profitable relationships with target consumers. So there again, the key word, relationships, in this case, build profitable relationships with target consumers. There are 5 alternative concepts under which organizations design and carry out their marketing strategies. So 1, we have the production, 2, the product, 3, the selling, 4, the marketing, and 5, the societal marketing concepts. So number 1, let's look at the production concept. So this states that consumers will favor products that are affordable and available. So here I'll do consumers favor. So favor affordable and available. Management should focus on improving production and distribution. So I'll put that in blue. So management focuses on improving production and distribution. So number 2, the product concept. So this states that consumers will favor products that offer the most in quality, the performance, and innovative features. So I'll highlight that in yellow: quality, performance, and innovative features. This focuses on continual product improvement. So this is, I'll put in blue what the managers should focus on. So product improvements. A common mistake is sellers thinking that a good quality product is the best option. However, if an alternative product can do the exact same but more efficiently, buyers will look at their second option. So 3, the selling concept. This states that consumers will not buy enough of the firm's products unless it undertakes a large-scale selling/promotion. So the selling concept is practiced with goods that buyers do not normally think of buying. An example of this is insurance and burial plots. So this is a good example because no one thinks of buying a burial plot only until after, they're dead. But through marketing and the selling concept, they'll realize before that, and then that's how they get their sales. So aggressive selling focuses more on sales transactions rather than on building long-term profitable customer relationships. So this is one of the downfalls of just aggressive selling. So I'll put this one in red since it's not a good thing. And you know the disadvantages of the selling concept. So the marketing concept. This states that achieving organizational goals depends on knowing the needs and wants of target markets and delivering desired satisfaction than competitors. So delivering desired satisfaction, knowing the needs and wants. So the needs and wants of target markets. So under this concept, customer focus and value are the key to sales and profits. Customer-centered, sense, and respond. So a quote here in the book is, we don't have a marketing department, we have a customer department. And that's really a key thing in thinking about marketing is really, and like I've said this 1,000 times about now, is about building a customer relationship. So here is the difference between the selling concept and the marketing concept. So you have your starting points where it starts from the factory compared to the market. The focus is existing products. Marketing is the customer needs. Your means is selling and promoting, while it's integrated marketing. So the ends is profits through sales volume, profits through customer satisfaction. So 5, the societal marketing concept. This concept states that pure marketing overlooks conflict over consumer short run want and long run welfare. So, overlooks conflict of the consumer short run want and long term run welfare. So, this concept states that marketing strategies should deliver value to customers and society. So, deliver value to customers and society. Many businesses recognize that marketing needs to recognize societal needs and not just economic needs. So an example of this, and here you could it just shows the demonstration of societal marketing concept through your consumers that want the satisfaction, the company that wants profits, and the society that wants human welfare. So an example of this is RBC seeks more than just short-term run and sales. It operates with integrity and strives to have a positive impact around the globe. The firm supports causes that make a real difference in people's lives, like children and youth, sports, emerging artists, diversity, inclusion, and environmental. Preparing an integrated marketing plan and program. An integrated marketing program would actually deliver the intended value to target customers. This builds customer relationships by transforming the marketing strategy into action. It uses marketing mix, the marketing tools that the firm will use to implement its strategies. These are categorized into four groups. We have our product, which is the firm creates a satisfying market offering. We have the price. The firm then decides how much it will charge for the offering. We have the place, how it will make the offerings available to target consumers. And then last, we have the promotion, how the firm will communicate offerings and persuade consumers of its merits. So step 3, building customer relationships. This is the most important step, building and managing profitable customer relationships. Customer relationship management, CRM, is the process of building and maintaining profitable customer relationships by delivering value and satisfaction. Satisfied customers become loyal customers. CRM deals with acquiring, keeping, and growing customers. Customer value. Customers buy from the company with the highest customer perceived value. Customers have different perceptions on value, paying the lowest price or paying a lot and getting a lot. An example of this is Weber's barbecue grill versus Char-Broil's grill. Weber offers a barbecue of 5 times the price than Char-Broil's. However, Weber's marketing suggests that you get the best, the safest, the cleanest, and the most practical barbecue. Weber's marketing strategy may not work on casual grillers, but to everyday grillers, the Weber barbecue is preferred. Customer satisfaction. Satisfaction depends on perceived performance relative to expectations. So let me highlight that. So perceived performance relative to expectations. So if performance matches expectations, the customer is satisfied. So I'll highlight that as well. If performance matches expectations, customer is satisfied. If performance exceeds expectations, the customer is highly satisfied or delighted. So smart companies aim to delight customers and deliver more than they are promised. Example of this is JetBlue. JetBlue slogan, "You above all." This tells the customers that they are the heart of the company's strategy and culture, delivering high quality amenities, low cost, leather seats, free snacks, free TV, and employee enjoyment. Customer relationship levels and tools. Companies can build customer relationships at many levels. Frequency marketing program. This rewards to customers who buy frequently or in large amounts. Example of this is airlines offering flyer programs, hotels giving room upgrades, or supermarkets giving discounts. So club marketing program, you have special benefits to club members. Example of this is Apple. Apple organizes user groups worldwide for meetings, newsletters, advice for technical issues, training classes, product discounts, and sharing ideas and stories. Another example of this is Costco. Costco has made it so you must become a member to be able to purchase from their store, making it more luxurious for customers. Engaging customers. The digital world has changed the way brands connect with customers. Capturing value from customers. The final step involves capturing value in return in the form of sales, market share, and profit. By creating superior customer value, a firm creates highly satisfied customers who stay loyal and buy more. Here we discuss the outcomes of creating customer value, customer loyalty, and retention. So let me highlight that. Share of market and share of customer and customer equity. So I'll highlight all of those as well. So share of market, share of customer, and customer equity. So creating customer loyalty and retention. Keeping customers loyal makes good economic sense. The aim of customer relationship management is to create not only customer satisfaction, but also customer delight. Research shows that it's 5 times cheaper to keep an old customer than acquiring a new one. Losing a customer means losing the entire stream of purchases that the customer would make over a lifetime. The growing share of customers. So, a share of customers is the share they get of the customers purchasing in their product categories. To increase share of customers buying from categories, the firm can offer greater variety to current customers. And a great example of this is Amazon. Amazon is highly skilled at leveraging relationships with its 188 million customers to increase its share of each customer's spending budget, such as the recommendation system, which shows that it influences up to 30% of all sales. So, this is a good example of how they get their customers looking and purchasing other product categories. Building customer equity. Companies want not only to create profit customers, but also want to own them for life, earn a greater share of their purchases, and capture their customer lifetime value. Customer equity is the total combined customer lifetime values of all the company's current and potential customers. Customer equity may be a better measure of a firm's performance than current sales or market share. Building the right relationship with the right customers. They should view customers as assets that need to be managed and maximized. So this we could take here is a diagram that shows the potential profitability on the left and on the bottom project loyalty. So you have high profitability, that's butterflies. It's a good fit between company's offerings and company customers' needs. It's a high potential, high profit potential. Then to the right of that, we have true friends. This is good fit between company's offerings and customer needs. It's the highest profit potential. On the bottom left, we have strangers. Little fit between companies' offerings and customers' needs is the lowest profit potential. And then barnacles, limited fit between companies' offerings and customer needs, low profit potential. And this here, I don't know if you guys saw, but high profitability. And then you have low profitability. And then you have short term. And then here you have long term. So the best you want to do is high profitability and long term, which becomes true friends. The worst you could do is low profitability and short term for customers. Thank you.